Do not decorate your home if you're trying to sell it. It won't sell. So what in the world am I talking about? All right, it is a fact. If you stage your home, it will sell faster and for more money. But staging does not mean decorating. No, it does not. It means styling your home. And today I'm going to show you how to style that home so you'll sell it fast and get a lot of money. Let's go. First impressions really do matter when you're trying to get a buyer into your home. So look at this porch. It's a nice big porch, but it's plain. It's barren. It needs some furniture, it needs some greenery, it needs something to be inviting so the people want to come inside the house. So rule number one, curb appeal. We already talked about it in another video. We'll actually link that one for you at the end. But we want to create that curb appeal for the pictures and also for your guests when they arrive, for your buyers when they arrive, so they look like, I am coming home. Now, this is another thing to notice. As soon as that buyer walks through the door, what are they going to see? Do they see the best features of the house? Are they noticing the furniture? Are they saying, why is that coffee table in the middle of two big bulky pieces of furniture? And what's going on in the patio? You see that patio furniture out here? It's actually stopping the eye from going out to the yard. So if you have sliding glass doors, you don't want big, heavy pieces of furniture there. As a matter of fact, I talked about this. I actually use the pieces of furniture that people have in their home to repurpose it. I would take one of those chairs and put them out front at the porch. Voila, you've got some color, you've got a seating environment, and it makes it very homey. So do that. So once again, the goal is to style the house, not decorate it, okay? And when we're talking about that view going out into the yard, you want to make it look open and airy and bright. So in Florida, we like to entertain a lot. We like to bring the outside in. So if you have those big sliding glass doors, you want to make sure that people can envision themselves having fun inside and then walking out outside. I'm actually going to drop two pictures down below of a listing that George and I took over. It's the previous layout that shows how the house was styled prior to us getting it. Then I got in there, I just moved the furniture around, and you can see the big difference. That house did sell at full price in 3 days. Woo-hoo! Something else you have to keep in mind, every room should have its purpose. If you have an office, by golly, let it be an office. Take a look at this one. This is an office, right? I personally don't like the way this desk is situated. It seems very boxy. You have a big couch, you have an area rug, you have a ceiling fan, a hanging little floor lamp, and a big picture. I would probably angle this a little bit different so it's more inviting as you're coming into my office as opposed to walking into and then seeing the side of the furniture. I'm not going to do that for this video purpose, but you can get the drift of it. Here's a quiz. What do people buy? I'll give you 2 seconds. All right, time is up. They buy the master bedroom and they buy the kitchen. Let's check out the master bedroom. You have to stage it beautifully. This one is pretty bare. Right? There's not even sheets on the bed, no fluffy comforter at the end. White bed sheets, white linen is chef's kiss. It's exactly what you want. In the master bedroom, in the master bathroom, everything white and pure. Also look at the wall coloring. It's gray, it's neutral, it's not that bad, but again, if it were painted a very light color, this room, which is already big, would look even more massive. So take that into consideration. Put up a few little pictures on the wall. And here's a tip, by the way, when it comes to hanging your photos, don't hang them too high. You don't have to walk around with the tape measure. Just kind of hang them mirror length. So whatever you think would be mirror length, that's where you hang your picture. And rugs. If you're going to have an area rug, for the love of God, make sure that it makes sense with the space. Look at this. You have beautiful flooring here. Remove the rug. It doesn't match. It's an eyesore. Get rid of the rug, roll it up, put it in the garage, and let people see the beautiful flooring and picture, oh wow, I would love to have my own rug under this bed. Now let's take a peek into the master bathroom. Again, white towels everywhere. This countertop is a little bit dated. It would be nice to have a few things on here. Come on in, George. He's trying to hide it. It's the number one thing that we talk about when you don't hire a professional photographer and you can see the photographer in the mirror. There you go, George. Just a few things in here, some white crisp towels. It'll just make everything look clean and like the house is taken care of, and that's what buyers want to buy. Now the kitchen, it's the heart of the home. Women buy kitchens. We love kitchens. What's the goal of selling a kitchen? To make it look as large as possible. So this is actually pretty good. There's not a lot of appliances out. There's really nothing. So anyone can envision themselves cooking, prepping a meal. The chef in the family will actually love this kitchen. If you are going to leave your appliance out, make sure it has character for the space. If it's something that's really cool, leave it out. If it's not, just put it away. Another thing to point out, if it doesn't make sense, remove it. I have to talk about these pendant lights in this kitchen. They just don't make sense. I mean, you have one hanging over this doorway. You have one just floating here. Just have an electrician come in, remove it, and put the light cover switches over it, and that's it. Another thing to really take a look at is the scale of the pieces of furniture. This is way too big for this breakfast nook area. And again, it's impeding that view of the yard and the pool. So you just want to get rid of it. You're better off not having anything there than having something that people go, what in the world is going on with this table? And when you have a floor plan where the family room is a little bit small, look at the size of this couch. It's massive. Again, you're better off removing the couch so that buyer doesn't notice that, hey, this family room is a little bit tight. Just remove the couch and they're going to place their own furniture in there and they're going to decorate it, style it, and it's going to look perfect for them. Okay, so we've covered the inside, we've covered the curb appeal on the outside. Now we definitely have to take a look at the backyard because in Florida, we're living in that backyard. You have a beautiful, nice pool. You just want to make it look clean, make sure that it's pressure washed, and some nice foliage like they have here will really do the trick. It can be simple. Simple is elegant. So everything we just talked about, you want to carry through each room of the house. Make it make sense. Give it a purpose. Make sure that if it's a bedroom, it looks like a bedroom. Now, stick around because coming up next, the 7 biggest mistakes sellers make when they're trying to style or stage their homes. That's right now.